Hi, welcome back. So this is going to be the final video in the section about branches. We've kind of messed around with all of the different features that we can do with branches, but now we're going to bring it all together and start working on merging. So without merging, branches are kind of useless. They don't really work well. They're just floating strings in the middle of a Git repository. They can't really be connected together, but with merging, you can bring it all together and really open up the power of Git. So this is probably one of the most important topics in all of Git, is merging branches together. So let's get started. Now the first thing I want to do is just tell you about the different commands that you can use to merge. There are two different commands. The first one allows you to merge a branch into the current branch that you're on. So let's say I'm on the master branch, I can merge the developer branch into the master branch. The second version is merging a source branch into a target branch, regardless of whichever branch you're on. So for example, let's say I had a bug fix branch, I could merge that one into the development branch, and it doesn't really matter which branch I was on. For example, master, because again, it's merging into the target branch and not the current branch that you're on. So I'm going to be using the first one today. So what we're going to do first is go into our developer or development branch. It seems I'm already on there, and just add a version file like this, which says the I just added a version file like this that says the current version of the software. So now I'm going to check my status, git add dot, and then I'm going to commit it saying release version 1.0. There we go. So I've committed that on the development branch. Now let's switch over to our master branch, and we're gonna merge them together. So first let's check if making sure that our working directory is clean. We don't have any files we need to commit. So there we go, we're ready for it. So we do git merge and the name of the branch that you want to merge into your current branch. Do that, and there we go. That's all you have to do. It's as simple as that. Let's go ahead and check the log, and you can see that we have initial commit and then dummy commit 2, and then release version 1.0. And you can see it says head, master, and dev. So the two branches are merged together on this release 1.0 commit right here. So if I check out any other commit, let's just say dummy commit 2, git checkout like that. And if I log, you can see that our head, it doesn't really show it doesn't show that we're on dev, it doesn't show that we're on master, because right now, this is what happened. At one point, this was the top level or the tip of the branch. It would show head and then an arrow pointing to dev. But then we merged it, and now it's on version 1.0. So now we're here on another branch. So this is where we are right now. We're on version 1.0. So from here, you can pretty much do whatever you want. I'm just gonna change back to my master branch. So now you can pretty much do whatever you want from here. You can go ahead and go back onto your development branch and create another commit, which is going to kind of mimic this scenario right here. You can pretty much do whatever you want from here. It's completely up to you. But right now, we're pretty much done with merging. It was very, very simple. It doesn't really require a lot of effort. And yeah, that's pretty much it for merging. Now, if you want to know more about merging, or if you want to find out some other things, I've linked some resources in the lecture content. So because merging is such a big topic, it's really too much to cover in one video. So I've linked some resources that you can go and check out on your own time, maybe after the video, and that'll give you a better idea of merging if you're still unclear. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So that's what merging is. You can merge branches together, you can add them, you can delete them, you can do all sorts of stuff with them. But the main thing you need to take away here is branches are what make Git one of the most powerful version control softwares out of all the version controls. It makes it just such a powerful tool to use, because it allows you to, again, manage complexity exponentially better than any other version control software. So that's just one thing you need to take away from this. But yeah, there you go. So we've merged the branches together, we have everything set up, and now that we've learned most of the basics of Git, we're going to move on to learn about GitHub. All right, let's move on.